Sierra Foxtrot is basic service, Portland 1029.
Basic service, Portland 1029. Got Sierra Foxtrot.
I'm chasing the sunset back to my home base at Biggin Hill after departing Bournemouth Aerodrome. I'm routing over the Isle of Wight before turning northeast back towards the mainland.
So we had a nice day trip out to my brother's in Bournemouth. Saw my lovely niece. And we're now heading back. By the looks of it, we will land just before sunset. So it should make an interesting journey back. I'm just doing I need to go over there, but there's controlled airspace just there.
Bournemouth radar, hello, Rhino.
I could dip down below it, but it wouldn't be terribly efficient because I then have to climb back up again.
Hello, 160 Quebec, Bournemouth radar.
So,
good afternoon.
I'm staying at this level and just doing a little dog leg.
On the hour.
So we're now over the Isle of Wight, that's the town of Newport over there. And we're just coming around this TV mast here to avoid controlled airspace, which is just along here. It saves us having to descend. There's a gliding site right ahead, which I'm keeping a good lookout for gliders, but we're above the zone up to which it launches, so we're not going to get entangled into anything. But if we see a glider, we will need to give way to it. Golf Oscar Romeo, southwest beam Newport, 3,200 feet, changing to Solent radar on the listening squawk.
Golf Oscar Romeo, Roger, 120.225, good day.
20.225, Golf Oscar Romeo, good day.
S6 November Kilos, left controlled airspace, basic service.
Basic service, Raven 6, November Kill.
We're just getting a bit of altitude here because we've got a fairly expansive stretch of water to cross. So, and we're also heading into wind, so if we climb up, give us a bit of an extra margin in the event of an engine failure over the water. There's the Spinnaker Tower there,
heading 3-1.
famous landmark in Portsmouth. 3 miles to go until Rudmo. It is time to change fuel tanks. Fuel pump on, pressure's fine. Over to the left tank, pressure's holding. Fuel pump off, pressure's holding, or it's descending, and it's holding. 1540. Those two works, that's good.
I have enough time before nightfall to land at Biggin Hill or divert to my alternate if necessary, but I'm just checking the cabin lights in case I have to use my night rating.
Farnborough radar, Golf Bravo Hotel, Oscar Romeo, basic service.
Golf Bravo, sorry, say again.
Bravo Hotel, Oscar Romeo.
Golf Bravo Hotel, Oscar Romeo, Farnborough radar, pass message.
Golf Bravo Hotel, Oscar Romeo, PA28, Bournemouth to Biggin Hill VFR, 10 miles southwest of Mike India Delta, passing through 3,400 feet for 2,300 feet, 1035, routing Guildford, request basic service.
Golf Oscar Romeo, Squawk 0430, basic service, Farnborough QNH 1035.
0430, basic service 1035, Golf Oscar Romeo. I'm still not completely au fait with this. When I say au fait, I know how to use it, but it takes a bit of I don't know what can I say.
Golf Charlie India Charlie Golf Farnborough.
It's not quite coming naturally to me yet, and I keep pressing the wrong button.
Please.
This is a lovely time of the day to fly in the evening, but at this time of the year you've got to watch. We've got traffic up ahead there. This time of the year you've got to watch for fog and mist. None is forecast, but I can see it's a bit hazy. But traffic over there, I can't quite tell what it's doing. It seems to be at the same spot in my windshield, which could indicate that it's coming towards me, but it's not growing. So we're going to keep an eye. We've got, I can see Guildford Cathedral nice and clearly up ahead, so I know where we are. We're here at O2.
Golf Charlie India Charlie Golf Squawk 7000 free call Blackbush 122.
Where are we going to now?
Golf Charlie India Charlie
075.
Golf 7000. Changes to Blackbush on 122.3.
Golf Oscar Romeo northwest to beam Dorking, 2,300 feet. Would like to change to Biggin approach 129.4.
Golf Oscar Romeo Roger Squawk 7000 free call Biggin 129.4. Bye bye.
Squawk 7000. Goodbye, Golf Oscar Romeo.
03 degrees, dew point, -01 degrees. QNH 1035 hectopascals. Pilots read back the QNH and report Alpha received on first contact with Biggin approach on 129.4. Biggin Hill information Alpha. 1550 hours weather. Runway news 03. Surface winds.
Biggin approach, Golf Bravo Hotel, Oscar Romeo inbound.
Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo, Biggin approach. Good afternoon, pass your message.
Golf Bravo Hotel Oscar Romeo, PA28 inbound from Bournemouth, PPR 1930, 16 miles to the west, 2,300 feet, 1035 with Alpha. Request joining instructions.
Golf Oscar Romeo, Roger, report with 5 miles to run for onward clearance. Expect to join at left base, runway 03, aerodrome QFE 1013. Basic service, squawk 7047, and caution, Kenley gliding site may be active.
Report 5 miles for onward clearance, expect left base 03. Basic service QNH 7047, sorry, basic service squawk 7047, QFE 1013, and copy Kenley, Golf Oscar Romeo.
All correct.
So it's expecting a left base for 03. What should we do?
At this point, I'm trying to decide whether to route to the north or to the south of Kenley gliding site. If I route south, it will set me up nicely for the left base join that I've been told to expect. But there's a noise-sensitive area at Waldingham that will be difficult to avoid if I do that. So I decided to go north, and actually that was fortuitous, as it turned out.
Golf Oscar Romeo, 5 miles to the west.
Golf Oscar Romeo continues to join, but join downwind left hand, runway 03.
Join downwind left hand, runway 03, Golf Oscar Romeo.
Golf Oscar Romeo, you can expect to hold downwind. There is jet traffic inbound for runway 21.
Golf Oscar Romeo, understood.
Golf Oscar Romeo, have you in sight. Make a right turn now to join downwind. Report before turning base.
Right turn to join downwind and then report turning base Golf before turning base Golf Oscar Romeo.
Biggin Hill has quite a lot of business jet traffic. They come in on the ILS, and if you're in a spam can like me and the other light aircraft in the circuit, you'll end up making way for them. It's usually no big deal, a couple of orbits here and there, a 5-minute delay usually.
Romeo, take up right-hand orbits until advised. There is arrow traffic orbiting at the start of the downwind leg.
Right hand, orbits until advised. Understood the traffic. Golf Oscar Romeo.
I find a spot on the ground to circle, then go into the turn. Because the wind is blowing, I have to turn more sharply into wind than downwind to keep me from drifting. This is something that takes practice.
The wind is from the east.
Going around and around, you also have to keep a note of your bearings because it's jolly easy to forget where the runway is.
Golf Oscar Romeo number 1, report final runway 03.
Number 1, report final 03. Golf Oscar Romeo.
You can't beat a sunset landing. The colours, the shadows, and the reflections can be breathtaking. Just me, the aircraft, and the sky. I just want to take this opportunity to say a big thank you for supporting the channel. The comments I'm getting are humbling. I've had people tell me that the videos are inspiring them to get back into flying after they've had a long break. Others are considering training for the restricted instrument rating after seeing how I use it. And those taking their first steps towards their private pilot's license say the films help them with their training. Now, I'm not an instructor. In fact, some might say I'm just an average hobby pilot. So always check anything you see here with your instructor before trying it yourself. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.